The Falcons got shut out.
That did not go at all how I had planned it. I mean, not one bit did that go at all how I planned it. I mean, my God.
Well, it kind of went how I planned it. I said both defenses were putrid. Unfortunately, the Cowboys had the most putrid one. 24-14 at the half, and that's not all. I mean, that's just the tidbit of what's going on today. Once again, Cowboys giving up big plays today, and to add insult to injury, CeeDee Lamb off a handoff injured his ankle. Looks like a high ankle sprain. And if you got a high ankle sprain, that's that's the least of the Cowboys' word. That's about 6 to 8 weeks if that's a high ankle sprain. If not several months, if that's severe, that could be the season. But that's an insult to injury. Let's get back to the football game, Walt. I'm gonna put four numbers.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do, Walt. We're professional. We're professional podcasters. We have to cover the game as it is. I'm gonna put four numbers. Four numbers on you: 32, 35, 41, and 29. That is the number of big plays the Cowboys have given up in the first half. They've given up a 32-yarder for a touchdown. They've given up a 35-yarder for a touchdown. They've given up a 41-yard screen play, and they've given up a 20. Yeah, and they get tossed back, and they give up a 29-yard pass play, which led to a touchdown. Caleb Williams, let me read these numbers right here.
Come on, man.
Caleb,
Come on, man.
Let me read these numbers. Let me read these numbers right here. Caleb Williams has thrown 10 of 16 for 239, 3 touchdowns. He's got 145.8 QBR rating. He's averaging 15 yards a throw. Remember, he's got 239 yards off 10 completions right here. The Bears as a team have 275 total yards, and they're averaging 10.6 yards a play. That means they're getting a first down every play. That's how bad this defense is. And the only thing
if they ain't getting the first down, they're scoring.
Yeah, the only thing the Cowboys are winning is time of possession. The Bears, they don't take long. With this defense, you don't need to take long. The Bears only have 11 minutes and 16 seconds of time of possession to the Cowboys 18 minutes and 44. Dak Prescott, he's being outdone. He's 16 of 19 for 115 yards, a tutty, 109.4 QBR rating. Well, we talked about it, Walt. The Cowboys defense bad. Really god awful. The Cowboys.
Here's one of them right here.
Flea flicker.
I
mean, I haven't seen that since 1993. I haven't seen that since 1993. Somebody run a flea flicker. Yeah. You're the fairy dance. Jesus, it hit the fairy dance. God,
all Tom Brady can say is, "Oh my God." That's all Tom Brady can say.
You know what I mean? Good grief.
Tom Brady's Cowboys nothing like that.
The Cowboys defense putrid. The Cowboys offense hasn't been without mistakes. Javonte Williams got the ball literally taken from him on the first possession the Cowboys had. That can't happen. The Cowboys cannot turn the ball over on offense. They have to score. Lucky for the Cowboys, they get the ball to start the second half. That second half possession will be the biggest possession in the game, because if the Cowboys do not score a touchdown, I'm not even saying field goal. If they do not score a touchdown on that first possession, boy, it can get ugly in a hurry real quick, because I've seen the Bears putting up at least 2 more touchdowns, and that makes it 30 38 points. So the Cowboys are going to have to score 41 points to win this game, in my opinion.
Got some numbers?
Yeah. Let's get to the overall team stats. The Bears only 7 first downs to the Cowboys 6. The Bears 3 out of 6 on third down. The Cowboys 2 out of 5. Total plays. 32 run plays by the Cowboys to 26 plays by the Bears. You say, why the Cowboys running more plays? Well, the Bears don't need to run more plays when you hit touchdowns like they are. Total yards, 270.
I'm you only got one stop, didn't
you? Yeah, I think you got 2. I think you got to stop on the first possession of the game, and then you got to stop in the first possession of the second quarter. Other than that, that's it.
In fact, Dallas needs the TD first possession, and the defense has to stop playing nonchalant.
Well, that may not. Unfortunately, you may be right on half of that because the defense ain't playing nonchalant.
The defensive coordinator fired in the middle of the game or after a game.
The defense,
too, but might be
Dante, the defense not playing nonchalant. That's who they is. If you don't know, did you see last week? I mean, sometimes it's just who you are. Total yards 270.
Who you are, believe when the people show you who they are, believe them.
275 total yards for the Bears to 200 for the Cowboys. The Bears had 6 total drives. The Cowboys only had 7. Like we said before, the Bears averaging 10.6 yards a play to the Cowboys 6.3. Passing yards 239 for the Bears to 115 for the Cowboys. Yards per pass. The Bears averaging 15 yards per pass per completion to the Cowboys 6. Neither team has got a sack in this game. Rushing yards, the Cowboys are winning that 94 to 36. But the way the Bears are throwing the ball, who needs to run it? Red zone attempts 1 out of 2 for each team. Penalties. The Bears have 4 penalties for 30 yards. The Cowboys only have 2 penalties for 10 yards. And like I said, the one turnover in this game belongs to the Cowboys. That Javonte turnover on the first possession of the game for the Cowboys in this game. And like we said before, time possession 18:44 for the Cowboys, only 11:16 for the Cowboys in this game. Dak Prescott 16 of 15 for 115, a tutty, 107.7 QB rating. As they already started the second half, I guess. They've already started the second half in this game. And like we said, Caleb Martin, 10 of 6.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Special report.
Confirmed that CeeDee Lamb is out the remainder of the game. Kendrick, he will not be back this game. He's done.
I think that was confirmed. He tried on one play. He tried to take like a cut and shook his head and said, "Nah, that ain't happening."
Well, it has been confirmed that he's done for the rest of the day today. So don't expect to see CeeDee Lamb today.
Yep. No CeeDee Lamb today. Well, Carl Pickett's happy. He said, "Man, I can finally get my contract. I finally get the throw." Cowboys haven't moved the ball past midfield today. I mean, it's in this first possession where they're at midfield. So it's about 2:28 to go in the third quarter. Cowboys moving the ball. They're going to have to score a touchdown to keep this thing close if they don't want this thing to get out of hand. And there we have it.
All right, man. Well, we'll be back in the post game. Hopefully, the Cowboys can turn this thing around.
Hope is a very long word, even though it has 4 letters in it. Especially when you look at this defense.
This clip right here is appropriate for what we're about to play.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.